All right.
Yeah, we on.
All right, welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers, you know what I'm saying, podcast, moving the culture forward, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get you indicted or nothing like that, man. I'm DJ Period. That's my brother Paul, and we got the homie Sir Jon Lee with us. What's going on with you?
Chilling, man. Saturday, so I'm chilling. I ain't doing nothing but being
I had to remember
on this podcast with y'all.
So what you been up to?
Man, just working and working. Working on my stuff, helping a few friends of mine with their stuff. And then, of course, 9 to 5 in it, grinding out, getting stuff done.
What's your 9 to 5?
Librarian.
Oh, you need a good job.
Yeah, it's chill. It's chill.
It's funny, my sister-in-law is actually a librarian.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, she works.
So is she at a school or like at a city?
School.
She at a school, dope.
What about you?
What's up?
So what about you?
I'm at a school.
Okay, hey. You like LeVar Burton and shit, huh?
What's up?
Like LeVar Burton and shit?
I wish. Shit, I wish I could be him. He tight. He dope. I wish I could be like him.
Yeah, LeVar the man, huh?
Yeah.
So you got a new project you dropping, or you just getting the songs and stuff together for it?
Yeah. I got a new project that I'm finishing up. It's shit. Should I even say the name now? Is that a little too early? Or
Yeah. If you think it's too early, just say you got a project coming up.
Yeah, let's just call it code name Project Blue Album or something like that for right now. But I'm working on finishing that up. I have to deliver one more verse on my end, and I'm waiting for some vocals from some of my friends that I'm collaborating with on a two songs. It's really cool to be almost done with this one. This one took forever. It was like almost 3 years to finish. So,
you and your Kendrick and J. Cole doing that, huh?
Man, nah. They
we was talking, but we was talking about them. You know, they know if they put an album out today, it could sit for 4 or 5 years, and people still gonna be like, "Yo, this hard." Plus, you know that if a person took that long to cook something up, it's probably gonna taste good, right?
Yeah, that's true. I just can't. Like, it's weird because the other day I was telling my homeboy, I was like, "Man, I'm in this weird, unrealistic, hypothetical competition with Kendrick, Kanye, and Drake."
That's good people to be that's good people to be in competition with.
Hey,
they all whooping my ass right now.
Yeah, you gotta be. They got a budget behind them, though.
Right.
So you can only do so much as far as that, but yeah, they got budget. They got it to the point where they can get probably a super rapper without paying them that much either. Like I was just thinking about that too when I listened to that Drake album and that song with Wayne on it. I was like, damn, man, I'm pretty sure Drake didn't have to pay Wayne that much money for him to get on there. But if you want to get Lil Wayne, he's probably charge you $1 million for that shit, huh?
I want one trick, no, for real, but one trick I did learn is if you on the same label as an artist, you don't gotta pay. So you can kind of extend like the
but they don't gotta do the verse though either. Right?
They don't. I don't know how that goes. I don't know. Maybe there's some politics with that too.
Yeah, you know, like I ain't doing. You can't just hit me up just because I'm on a label and get some free verses.
Right. Yeah. So like, yeah, that's pretty. But it's Drake though. So.
But I like how he let Wayne breathe on that joint, man. I was like, woo. But I said, nah, he just going in. Like I think for the last minute and 30 of the song, it's just Wayne rapping. But shit, it's Rick Ross and Drake go first though, so it's like you already know it's a classic song anyway. But then you let Wayne end it on like Wayne spent like 2 verses. You like he just rapping, you know, Wayne. So it's like he letting everybody know I'm still here. Old Wayne flow too. So it's like damn, Wayne saved some of that, gave that shit to Drake. But that's on fire. That's probably like my favorite song on there. Really like. I ain't into the Kanye West beef and stuff they doing, but
yeah, that's corny to me. Thank you. Yeah. So finally somebody understand.
Yeah, I'm not into that, man. That battle was stupid.
Dude, that shit. I think that shit they beef it up because Drake probably fucked Kim Kardashian. That's why.
But we don't know.
But yeah, or he alluding to the fact that he ain't gonna, because Drake ain't gonna come out and say I fucked Kim Kardashian. But he'll make like little references or like, you know, you mad your ex this, your ex that, you only an ex because of this. You like now it opens you up to be like, who is he talking about? But but 9 times out of 10, people are gonna say he talking about Kim Kardashian, even though he ain't saying her name.
What Drake did, right?
With the leak with the kids on it.
They got it was Kanye and Andre 3000, and Kanye was dissing Drake on that song.
But it was hard too.
Andre already came out. Andre 3000 came out and said, "Look, he said it didn't have no diss on it when I got the track." So Dre already trying to get out of it.
Yeah. Oh, well, the song was hard though.
Yeah, it was hard. It sounded like some 04 or 05 Kanye shit.
It was just the beat for me, but
the beat was hard. Yeah. You didn't like Kanye's part or 3 Stacks?
Mm-hmm. Well, I heard Kanye. I didn't hear the whole part. I tried to click on it, they took it down, so I had to look on YouTube. I ain't see it here.
Look, that's another thing. That shit ain't gonna stay up too long.
Yeah,
you know.
My thing about their beef is listening to both of their albums.
It's not even they 2 different spaces right now, man.
Yeah, so. but actually, I feel like both of their albums could have benefited from either each other being on a couple of songs.
Oh yeah. Especially putting them out back to back like that, definitely.
Yeah,
they could have made way more money.
But I think that shit got to do. I mean, it's kind of like how I think Drake was saying is like, man, that shit be like, you know, you be little homie nigga, but then y'all become equals, and sometimes he don't want to accept that. So I think Kanye got to accept like, hey, shit, Drake as big as your ass is now, or even bigger.
That's true.
Accept that shit, but it's like you ask the fans, and they don't like Drake been like I can say Drake been consistent from Summers. Kanye ain't been consistent as Drake has been, so I don't know.
I think they both got the same. I don't know, man. If you want to be honest, like if Ye wasn't like Ye is a more polarizing figure out of them. So now, with Ye, if Ye do anything, it's gonna be big main news. I think if Kanye wasn't in the news as much for shit that he did, the buzz that Kanye got is crazy. So it's like we was talking about this other day. If Drake come out and wear a t-shirt, everybody gonna want to buy that shit. Like niggas ain't gonna even trip off that t-shirt.
Nah,
but if Kanye throw a t-shirt with holes in that motherfucker and it say whatever, niggas is like, oh shit, nigga, Ye got a t-shirt with holes. I'm buying that shit. $300. Look, Kanye got people to Balenciaga did the t-shirts for George Floyd.
Oh yeah.
Kanye West called Balenciaga up and said, I need this many shirts made for Rest in Peace George Floyd Memorial, and I'm sell them shits for $200. No. I'm lying. He did it for DMX. DMX's funeral.
Oh, DMX. Okay, yeah.
He had Balenciaga make them t-shirts, and them shit sold out like right then and there. So like as far as like music wise, yeah, they equal. But as far as like what you do for what you do, you Drake ain't got shit next to Kanye when it comes to everything that Kanye does. But musically, yeah, Drake is probably a smidget above him. Meaning, like he's supposed to say, he put out more consistent work. Like this album here, it's hard to hate on Drake's album if you listen to it. But then again, when we listen to Donda, it's like you already got a bad stigma on you from people. So now they gonna make fun of you. Like they saying Donda. That's that represented my mom's last 53 heartbeats before she died. But since people don't really fuck with you like that, they saying you doing some satanic worshiping shit, or I'm not repeating that because I don't want nothing bad to happen. You got people doing all that too.
Superstitious.
Like, I ain't repeating that shit. What you say, Paul?
This some Candyman shit.
Yeah.
Like, how much would you say Kanye got big because of all the antics he was doing? He was.
But I thought he was big before it though.
Trolling some too back in the day. I think that's how. I said, you remember? I said all the antics he was doing. I think that's what made him get like he is, because he was basically kind of trolling back in the day too, with the George Bush don't like black people and the Taylor Swift.
Well, he was one of those people that he was one of those dudes that was like, people might not like me for this shit, but I know people will like me for it. So it's like Kanye been had people that didn't like him for shit like that, but he also had people who loved him because he did shit like that. So it's kind of like.
Do y'all remember this rapper called Hot Carl?
Who? Hot Carl?
Hot Carl. He was I think he was a Jewish dude, but he did this interview and he basically said he was there when Kanye was just a producer standing up on tables. I'm the biggest rapper. I'm gonna be bigger than this, and playing Jesus Walks and everybody laughing at him. And he said basically Kanye, he always thought Kanye was a little off. Like as far as like he thought he was on the spectrum.
Definitely.
You know, not quite autistic, but like, and you know how like we call him a genius. Like I really look at him as a idiot savant because he's off as far as socially, but he's on with music and designing and all that shit. So I think I don't know if he really trolling or if he really believe that shit.
No, I think he really believed that shit. I think he really be on some like, but like look, like the whole thing with Nike, like it was like one of those things where he fucked that deal up, but he also knew Adidas. All right, I got this creativity, but and Nike didn't want to give him what he wanted as far as like making that a separate line. Like they wanted it to be a Nike thing, so he was like, "They not giving me that creative process." Adidas gave him that creative process, so you don't really hear him going in. With Nike, he was going in on Nike all the time because he was one of those things like passive aggressive in a way. It's like, nigga, you could just go talk to Nike in a boardroom by yourself and discuss this shit. Why are you discussing it with us who know nothing about it or whatever? But like I said, man, like that like you said, I don't think it's trolling and some of that shit. I think he really believes that stuff. Like who will rent out the Atlanta Falcons stadium to finish your album? Or are you doing that for publicity? Like, oh shit, Kanye rented out the whole damn Superdome or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's publicity. And like that's not a bad thing. Like you want to promote the shit out of your art. Like if you got the funds to do that shit, that's crazy. That's dope. Like I feel like it's all like a part of. I think it's a mixture between publicity and then him spazzing out, because he don't take his medicine.
Having episodes, right? Yeah. Yeah. But then again, he like Dennis Rodman and shit. Like you couldn't deny Dennis Rodman's talent, what he had, but he wasn't like normal. And abnormal just only means that you're not doing what everyone else thinks is normal. Like your abnormal to you is probably normal, but it's just not what everyone else feels. So I don't know, man. I feel like he do get a bad rap sometimes, but I do feel like some of that shit he brings it upon himself in a way.
Oh yeah.
And you don't really want to go to war with somebody like Drake, man, because Drake's so subtle with his shit. Like if Drake put 7 a.m., 6 p.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m. in the front of a song, he about to gas on that shit, yo. Like when I saw it said 7 a.m. on Bridal Path, I was like, I'm gonna wait to listen to that one because I know he going in on somebody on that joint. Yeah. Because if you reading this, what's the album? If you reading this too late or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's his best album.
6 p.m. in New York, he tore Tiger. Man, he got on Tiger so hard. He said, what he say? Tiger called a paparazzi to tell him where he gonna be at, so they can come and take pictures of him and shit. You know, act your age and not your girl's age, because he wasn't with the Jenner girl at that time. So so I don't know, man. I agree with you though when you said they both could have benefited from having each other on their work, but that Pusha T, all that shit, man. It's good to have.
I look at that shit like nigga, like George Foreman Ali. Sometimes you need that, or Prince and Michael Jackson.
That competition.
Prince and Mike Jackson never did no music together. Them niggas was like,
hey, speaking of Michael Jackson, though, you heard that line on the Drake album?
Which one?
That nigga said, I'm Michael Jackson because the man in the mirror is going platinum. I said, okay. That nigga said, I really am Michael Jackson because the man in the mirror is going platinum. I said, shit, he rapping bars like that. It ain't no hope for nobody.
Nah, I feel, damn, like that shit is so hard. I feel like this is Kanye's responsibility, you know, him being the older one and him being to me, I feel like he messy. Kanye's messy as fuck. And like he's doing messy shit. Like, and I feel like he gotta chill the fuck out. Like, I love when him and Drake and Push went at each other, but I don't like when Drake and Kanye go at each other.
Yeah, let Pusha T and Drake do that. You ain't like, but like you. I agree with the messy thing too, because like when he was ranting about Lil Baby don't want to work with me, Lil Baby was like, nigga, you ain't never reached out to me before.
Yeah,
like you just saying that shit just to say it, because I've never got a call from anyone saying that Kanye want to do an album, but now Lil Baby on the album. So are you doing that to get some attention? So now Lil Baby reached out to you, and then you got him on your album, or what? Because Lil Baby probably like shit. Nigga, if Kanye would have called, I would have did the verse right now.
Yeah.
Like, but if you telling me that, that was weird when he did that.
Yeah, I think Kanye, like, you just gotta let Ye be Ye, I guess, but because like his managers and Pusha T and all them, like they know the shit he be doing and saying is stupid as fuck. And I think DJ Envy even called them out. It was like, y'all weird for letting him do all that. But like he's a grown ass man, medicated or not, and him being responsible or irresponsible or whatever, what's going on with his mental condition and shit. Like he needs to he's a fucking adult. Like just be more responsible. If you're not gonna take your medication, like please just find some fucking alternative like route that works. Keep fucking experimenting until you find that shit. Cause I know what that life is like, so I just look at him and I'm like, shit, he's doing this. Oh, here you go.
Yeah, you could tell when he on one of them. Well, you could tell when he on one of them damn mental health rants too. Like that president thing he did when he's talking about he almost killed his daughter and all that. That was that was like somebody should have just grabbed you off that stage and be like, look, man, we just helping you, bro. Like, or turn his mic. Hey, I've been places where they turn your mic off on your ass, nigga. Your mic is off.
Yeah,
we're not letting you go along.
That was probably the day they got to the voice too.
Yeah, she was done after that, nigga. She was like, this nigga talking about killing the baby and shit. Hey, because you gotta understand, look, Kim K, she got her own separate stuff. They like, your husband crazy as fuck. We don't want to work with you no more. You got a crazy ass husband. Y'all gonna do it.
She about to be a lawyer though.
Yeah. But they say she gonna be one of those lawyers who don't gotta go to law. Like, she not going to law school lawyer though. She doing some other.
She just going to she just taking classes so she could take the bar, right?
Yeah, she just taking the classes to help her pass the bar, but she not going through like a traditional law school to do it. I can do that though. I mean, if you feel like
you can do that,
because the bar is not really contingent on you passing law school.
No,
like the dude they got that show for life. Mm-hmm. He was in prison, learned how to do all that law stuff, passed the bar, became a lawyer.
So you don't even got to be a lawyer?
No, you just got to study. If you pass the bar, you basically could be a lawyer. You don't got to have a degree though. But most people go to law school because they're going to teach them everything they need to know.
Is it hard?
Probably.
Yeah. The bar is hard. The bar is hard.
You know them logic. You know, like you could get the LSAT book and all of that, but LSAT is helping you get into a law school though, I guess.
Like you make your kids just study that shit when they little, just keep making them study that shit all the time.
And then when they get old enough,
when they graduate high school, just go take the bar. Shit.
Yeah. No, you got people who probably tried to do that, but they probably ain't passed that joint. Like she probably won't even pass her first time, but you can keep taking after you got to wait a certain amount of time, but you can keep taking it after.
I'm about a study guide just to buy it. I'm about a study guide just to buy it.
Yeah, get the LSAT book. Because that joint. Mm-hmm.
Because the only thing is like if you go to school, you just look a little better because you got the degree, you look a little more credible. But you could there's like that dude.
I don't think no firm will hire your ass if you didn't go to law school. Maybe I guess depending on who you are, because he's like if your resume say you just graduated from Crenshaw High School, nigga, and now you got your your JD. You got a law. They're like, what the fuck? Nigga. Like, you learned your damn. You got
That's funny.
You passed the bar. They shouldn't making no other shit.
Yeah, but you know, niggas is elitist as fuck.
Hell yeah. What school did you go to? What school did you go to, Chris? He like, Nigga, I learned this shit from the streets. Nigga, watching court TV. They like, oh shit.
Like you say self study, like self study shit. Like,
Speaking of court TV, we was talking about R. Kelly last night, man. Them niggas got so mad talking about R. Kelly. I said he guilty. I understand he guilty, but like them parents need to be on trial, bro. Like, hey, if you bring your mama in here too, because they on trial for letting you stay at like Michael Jackson shit. He got acquitted, but it's like somebody was like, "Would you have let your kid back in that time go to his house?" And I said, I honestly couldn't answer that though, because that would only that would be based on if you believe he did it. If you believe he, If you didn't believe,
my answer would be no.
You say no.
I wouldn't let my kid stay over anybody's house unless I can trust them. So if I have to ask that question, it'll be a no. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no. I really trust them.
You're like, yeah, I don't know if anybody can come over, but yeah, I don't know. I said if he was spend the night, no. But if you want to go, well, look, it depends. No, fuck that, no. Because if my son is like 10 years old, right now, then I'm going with you.
I know
I'm going to Michael Jackson house.
Right there in my pajamas too, right there, chilling.
I think R. Kelly is a little more difficult subject to tackle because, like, he was probably, like, I don't know, like the tactics is weird when you fucking rich and then you like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a daughter, I'm gonna make her, I'm gonna put her in the music industry and shit, and you thinking it's one way and then, you know, so it's a little difficult. Like,
but if you got a 15, 16-year-old daughter, 18, whatever, and you ain't seen her in months, and you know she at R. Kelly house, what the hell you think she doing there? She ain't doing music all that damn time, nigga. 5 years at that nigga house.
Right. And then
you doing something else?
Me personally, if we know this nigga's reputation, like everybody I didn't see the P tape, but I heard people who saw the P tape. No, like, no, we're not.
Yeah, you not going to R. Kelly house, nigga.
I saw it. I'm from that era.
I was too young. I didn't
know back then, but I remember we saw it. We was in the Marine Corps when that shit came.
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, I mean, yeah. At that point, you're like, all right, he got a bad reputation of being this person. You can't go to his house. I don't give a fuck how much money. But like I was saying, if you ever watched that movie Borat, they had the scene where he was interviewing the white parents, and he was making a fake movie to where the white kids were going to be racist and beat up black kids in the movie and shit. So he was acting like he was a casting director. He was telling these white parents, like, you know, hey, I understand your kid want to be an actor. I'm doing this movie where, you know, they have to be mean and racist to black kids. They have to hit them in the head with certain items. Would you allow your child to be in this film? Some of the parents are like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to do it. You know, it's no problem. But I'm like,
all
he was doing was showing how fucked up people are, man. Like,
yeah. But was it implied that it was just the movie and their acting, or was
no? He was saying would they be able to do that in the movie? Like, is your kid able to be racist and be mean and beat? The movie is going to have your kid, like, you know, treat black people really bad, hitting them in the head with things when they don't listen to you, shit like that. And the parents are like, yeah, you know, my kid would be good at that, you know. But they didn't care. They didn't care what the kid was doing. They was like, shit, I just want to get him in a movie.
Damn.
No, but that's just showing how the world is fucked up. But then, like they said with R. Kelly, you know, it's capitalist society. You're going to do whatever you can to get on and do what you got to do and keep shit going. Like, but I feel like with him, man, it's a lot of people. They making him the poster boy for this shit, because he going to really be the first person out of like the celebrities that's trial actually started. Like, Jeff Epstein killed himself. Harvey Weinstein, I don't know what they got going on with him.
Damn, I forgot about him.
Yeah, you got a few.
He just did a plea deal.
He did a plea deal?
No, he went. They sent him to jail.
Harvey Weinstein in prison?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So I didn't know. I gotta look him up.
Damn, I didn't know that. I thought
that shit it wasn't highly publicized then, huh?
It was like right after Bill Cosby, they got that nigga. Yeah, he was 23 years sentence.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, they got his ass. Oh, I see it right here. Incarcerated at Wendy Correctional in he in New York, up by Buffalo. Shit. Oh shit, they got Harvey Weinstein ass up in there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh yeah, if you look on Wikipedia, they say they famous notable inmates. They got Harvey Weinstein ass on that joint. And the left. Oh yeah, good for his ass. I didn't even know he got sentenced.
Yeah, it was like
me neither. I didn't know he was sitting. I thought he was just waiting on his sentencing or something.
No, they got it. It was kind of like you said. They didn't really announce it that like it was kind of like low key, but they got his ass.
Oh shit!
They got him the fuck out of here.
Cosby in jail. That's what everybody was saying. So it's like basically since they put Bill Cosby in jail, they had to put him in jail.
Right. So they just hurried up and did his joint too. Then,
yeah,
to make it look like they wasn't being like a racist thing. You want them. Look, you don't want black people to rise up, man. You know, you like I always joke about it. When black people act up, them niggas call Michael Jordan like, "Hey, nigga, I need you to drop a Jordan, nigga, tomorrow." These niggas is acting up.
Oh man,
put them 11s out. Put them 11s out, bro.
Hey, one random fact about me: I've never bought or worn a Jordan.
Damn.
How many Kobe's you wore though?
None. Never no Kobe's. Kobe's
LeBron. You wore LeBron's?
No. I never was into the athlete sneakers. Okay. I like the Jordans though. I just haven't had the ones I want. When I started wanting them, like when I found out Tinker Hatfield designed them and shit, I was like, oh shit, let me get one. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck, 500? Hell no.
Oh, the new ones that he designed.
No, the old school ones. The sixes. The five, I can't remember which one exactly, but
you know, he had put out some threes. He had put out the threes that had the swoosh on the side, but you could take them off they was Velcro, so you could change the color. So they came with like 3 or 4 different color swooshes, so you can take them off and put them on based on what you. Those is fire though, but yeah, it's hard to find them things now. Now, Jordan, you already know you stylish when you already know you style. You put them shits on.
Yeah, because my favorite are the Air Max 90s that Tinker Hatfield designed, and like they took the air technology from that, put them on the Jordans from that year and up for a few times, and then of course the classic Air Force Ones. Those are my favorite from Nike. Like I'm always running with those.
Oh
but
yeah,
I never got to wear the Jordans, never yet.
Oh, that shit like hitting a Mario mushroom. You go outside with them shits on. Not at my age now though. I ain't throwing them shits on. Shit's bad for your feet.
Damn,
like the ones are bad for your feet because they flat all the way. The sole real thin. The comfortable ones, the 11s are comfortable.
The 11s, I might mess with those.
Those are nice. Get you a pair of bread 11s. The 5s, and the 6s. Those are. I
love the 6s for sure.
Yeah, I don't really wear them no more now. I'll be wearing shit to make my feet feel better.
I would say I ended up buying 3 law books. I found something on Audible.
Oh, you found some?
I'm gonna listen to that shit. I'm gonna try to take that shit and see what.
Oh, then we got Poe finna take the bar.
I'm finna hit Poe when I get in trouble. Like, yo,
they gonna be at the jail outside. Nigga want me to hear your case? Nigga, I do that shit for free. Nigga.
Actually, lawyer on the show. He a lawyer, but he a DJ too. But he was saying, still we can study it more and learn.
Yeah, because you can go and study like music law stuff, all kind of do all of that. But yeah, if you don't really got to go to law school, if you smart enough to pass the bar, but you definitely have to study for it though.
I'm just gonna listen to it.
But I think it's just cheaper to study it on your own.
Yeah.
Just get all the books.
But yeah, look, we gonna go into that footprints.
Oh yeah, because we got.
Yeah, we got another interview coming up in 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's go to it.
Yeah, it's my joint. Wait, hold on real quick. So you had that person made it was like 2,000? That's crazy. But that shit is tight. For the video to do it, they did everything for you? Yeah, that shit tight.
This one right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hit him up and I was like, yo, I like this. And yeah, we had all our references and then he just like went crazy and shit.
Yeah, that shit, he did a good job.
About to go on it right now. Like here you go.
Stop it. Woo. Damn that joy hard, boy. Woo! And that's what the DJ be doing on the record. And he was like, oh shit, what that nigga hear that? But yeah, all right.
That low end on that kick, shit.
That should make you feel good.
That shit mixed so right.
I got a DJ Quick sound vibe.
Huh?
Out there, one little part remind me like some DJ Quick or something.
Yeah.
I can't mute it. I tripping.
It's that 3089 shit. We going to mass today. We have to pray. These niggas is capping. Ay, I have to say, since Pop passed away, most of these rappers don't even deserve a track for me. Look, I ain't no killer, I'm a pacifist. I'm the driver, the shooter is in the passenger. She laughing at me like, boy, you don't know these streets. But I could be your G thing, you just do the beat. You under my protection now, and then I waive the fee. And if anybody try you, I'ma do them free. So don't make her have to go dumb on you, dump on you, make your body go slump on you. This is God's plan, I'm in God's hand. And she fucking with her and you gon' meet God's rap. And you hoes can't box it out. Your arms too short and she 20 feet tall. Who holds the world in her hands and let it cook? Who lit the sun and the moon with just a look? She'll come again, it's not if, it's a win. And when she comes, she'll flood this bitch again. Shit. Got me on my 98 Mace post shit.
That shit hard, boy.
That's the one. I love that song. That's the one. I like that one a lot.
That sound like somebody. Oh, he sound like you.
It sounded like Kendrick at first. I was like, what the fuck? I thought Kendrick was on that joint.
Yeah, so
Nah.
lately I've been like cause I mix and shit too. I engineer. So I've been like I took a break from rap for like a year because I had to get my shit together. And then when I came back and started listening to shit, I accidentally pitched my shit up. And so I start playing with that shit. I start playing with the pitch and tempo, and then how I record, like my mic technique and shit. Like I'll get a little closer to where it's gravelly. You hear the gravel and a little rasp, and then I recorded it. I recorded at like the beats, like say 90 beats per minute, but I'll take it down to 80 beats per minute to record, and then bring it back up. And mix it.
Oh and shit. So, yeah, you on to something there, sir.
Yeah, so I just be playing with my voice, and I don't care if anybody steals that idea. Like, go ahead, you're not gonna sound like me exactly because it's my voice still.
Man, we were just talking about this the other day, where you say people be like, "Oh, you sound like Wayne." I ain't okay, but I'm not talking about what he talk about.
Yeah,
I could sound like shit. I might sound like this. But at first, when I first heard that, I was like, "Oh shit, I sound like Kendrick, nigga." I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh, but Kendrick's he's definitely, like I said, I'm in a hypothetical competition with him, so he's definitely a inspiration. So
yeah, then the beat changed a little bit on there. I was like, okay, nice little something short and sweet. People gonna make people replay it again, huh?
Yeah, like so the whole album sound like that shit. The whole album sound like that shit. Like what you just heard on that one, that's what the whole album sounds like. Not exactly. There's slower songs, faster songs, different melodies, different stuff, and all that shit. But the album sound like that.
Hey, you said you too little and she 20 feet tall, huh? And she can look the sun in the eye. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with her. She the passenger too, and she the shooter. Yeah. Y'all might as well just go on your way, man.
Yeah, because
I remember. No, I remember my wife was spazzing on this driver the other like a few years ago, man. And me, I'm the dude like, yo, chill, yo. Like, man, what you doing? Yeah. She yelling out the car at him and shit. I'm like, just chill out. Like, I don't want to have to get in no shit because you don't want to shut up about it. So this nigga pull up on my side because she driving. The nigga pulled up. He in a big ass van. The nigga roll the window down. I roll the window down. Jamaican nigga, he said, "You better get your gal." I'm like nigga. You better leave her alone, shit, nigga. That's the shooter right there, bro. Like, you talking about her? You better just keep your shit pushing, bro. She spazzing on him from the driver's seat, from the driver. That nigga just rolled his window up and drove off. I'm like, yeah, like you worry about the wrong nigga. I'm the wrong person. That's the way you need to worry about right there.
I love how
that nigga say, "Get her."
Damn, you better get your girl. That's
you better get your guy. I was like, oh shit, we about to get fucked up out here. She kept going though. I'm like, that's the one.
Yeah, right I like how you picked up on that, and like how you like, oh shit, like how you interpreted that. That's tight as fuck. I like
that's usually what it is though. You don't want to fool with the girl.
No,
I was in Best Buy just today. The dude, because at Best Buy you can recycle electronics that you don't want no more, right? So,
word.
And you know us, we don't read everything, man. You just see somebody tell you that you can recycle at Best Buy. So you say, let's go recycle. He brought a big ass TV in there. I know that shit was heavy too. He brought it in there and sat it down with the wife. He was with his, and the Best Buy guy was like, yeah, you know it costs $30 to recycle here, right? She was like, what the fuck? She starts spazzing on the dude. I'm like, and the husband trying to be like, I'll just pay it, you know, don't worry about it. She's like, look at you wasting fucking money here, you fucking idiot. I'm like, woo! Like, I was like, all right, you know how that dude felt, nigga. I was like, so he just sits there to go walk off and look at some other stuff. And then he went and paid it or whatever. But she was spazzing on him, man. I was like, yeah, that's usually how it go. But look, thank you for coming. Thank you for chopping it up with us. You can let everybody, if you got anything you want to leave the listeners and you want to let everybody know how they can find you, you could do that now before we ride out.
Yeah, you can find me on anything at Sir Jon Lee, SirJonLee. You could also check out our merch at Court of Wolves. That's Court of Wolves in my. That's COURTOFWOLVES. I know my enunciation be fucked up sometimes when I say that shit. But yeah, you could follow us on that, and yeah, just look out for the mysterious, not mysterious, the album that's coming out soon. I give you winter. Let's say winter. Winter.
Right.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun. You should y'all be the first to know on here on this podcast, like when something.
All right, for sure. We can look forward to it, bro.
But thank y'all for having me, for real.
Okay, anytime, bro.
Man.